to be back out here again?
No, it's great. That's what I was talking to most of the players, all summer we've been talking about, ready to get back out there on the field, ready to, just be out here playing, not even hitting, not even, just being back around football. I love the game, so it was just fun for me.
And Jimbo said he liked the energy of the team. Real hot day, first day, but he said he really liked the energy of what you guys brought.
That's one thing that I love. I feel like every guy came out here ready to play. No matter, we know this the first day of camp. We know things are not going to look perfect. We know things are not going to look great. But at the same time, we're going hard and just love being around the teammates. And again, just happy to be out here.
Knowing all the right calls. I mean, you seem like you're pretty good.
When you come back out with that new defense again, what did you see out there? And can you even really get much into that here on the first day?
It's really hard to get much into it just because, like I said, we're still learning. Even the older guys that, put it in the spring, we came back today and we were like, well, can we? How is this concept related to this? So everybody's still learning. It's a learning process. But we're getting better. I can't say that. We're getting better.
So I noticed it seems different. I mean, even just from last year, drills you're doing. I mean, at least for the part we get to see. How different is it for you guys? Just even the way practice is.
It's a lot different. It's just a lot of tempo. It's a high tempo run. We head to a certain standard, so that's how we're trying to play this year. I feel like at the end of the season, we kind of got sluggish a little bit, so that's what we're trying to prepare for now. Learn from our mistakes.
I noticed early on you were working with Matthew Thomas. Just talking about him and some of the other young linebackers you've been working with, and how you feel. I know it's early on, but just so far as some.
I feel like obviously we play in the same position, so he's a guy that I'm gonna definitely have my hands on a lot this season. I feel like he's a great guy. People say he play like me, and he's reminded of me a lot. So I just try and keep my hands on him. Him, Roder. It's a few guys that I really like, and I really like the attitude when they step out here on this field and in the locker room and stuff like that. So I'm gonna definitely try and keep my hands on him and stuff like that. But Sitz is a great guy.
What's it like covering Georgia Yard? You get it?
I really didn't get much, but I was definitely talking to him. I was doing some junk talking just because he moved from defense to offense. So I definitely told him, okay, since you want to change jerseys, we got to break you in a little bit. But nah, it was great. I mean, he did it for the team, so it was great. I mean, I like Georgia. He's a competitor. So at the end of the day, I just like him.
I'm inside. I'm not out there. What was just day one like for you, just getting back out here? It's a day you guys have really been waiting to get to for a while.
Playing that role last year as being more of a kind of a sure hand. Is there something in that, and just the mentality of being able to stand back there?
Just knowing that the team on my back at that certain point that if you drop the ball, it's all on you.
Is there anything changing? I mean, in terms of whether that's the blocking coming at you, I mean, overall on that punt return unit, I mean, you expect a lot of changes with a new special teams guy?
I'll start learning by numbers.
Jimbo said he was frustrated with the special teams last year. It's been such a strength for you guys in years past, and then last year had some mistakes, not just on punt returns, but special teams in general. Have the coaches talked to you guys about that?
Coaches talking to him. We also got the linebackers coach. He putting in a lot of new stuff, and we're comfortable with it. So it's just a big adjustment period for us, and now we're gonna bring it back. Special teams leader.
Kenny, you alluded to this earlier, just talking about being a senior and out here and seeing all this. I mean, you weren't here when the tree was gone before you got here, I believe. But
no, I was here. The big bark, right? The
big tree was still here.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Just and now with the indoor facility and fields going through yet another change. You've seen a lot. What's that been like?
Just a lot. Just walking into it, I got a little dizzy because it was a little weird. Because, like you said, I'm used to coming out here, a little grass, a little bit rough, just everything. Then the indoor and everything, just it's just a blessing just to have it though.
It's a lot cooler in there, isn't it?
Yeah. Like way cooler than out here.
Was it just exciting to get in there and warm up and actually finally see it up and be in not pads, but
yeah, most definitely because we get honestly as a team we get tired of warming up out here. You see how hot it was, about 98 degrees out here, but it was good just to get there. Just to know that we ain't gonna have no canceled practices this year.
Did you ever sneak in there at all, or like when?
Nah, not at all. So this is my first time going in there.
How was just in general today? I mean, first practice getting back out here.
It was actually better than I expected. I mean, we had guys, younger guys, older guys, everybody just moving, no complaining. We had a couple mistakes, but that's day one. You're going to have that, but I like today.
What's kind of the first practice without seeing EJ out here? I mean, to have a couple of new guys, really, they're calling the shots now.
Yeah, it's weird. I mean, you got EJ, he's a great leader who we lost, but we got great guys to pick up their slacks and quarterbacks and even the other positions. We're more vocal, we're more close as a unit now.
Talk about some of just the young talent you brought in. I mean, there are a lot of new guys early. I mean, from what we could tell, I mean, really flying around pretty good today.
Yeah, they all, like Coach said in the huddle up there, they just jumped in. That's something that's you see that's rare in the freshmen. But everybody jumped in on defense, offensive side. As a young guy, they just jumped in, kind of knew what they was doing, but just wanted to be in there.
How are some of those new young DBs you went against? Because there are quite a few of them.
I mean, you wouldn't even tell if you was out there just running around on them. That's how. I mean, the 7-on-7s helped them. You got Coach Pruitt helping them a lot, so they naturals out there.
I know Coach Fisher has talked a lot about, you guys have a lot of experience on offense despite having, a first-year quarterback. Was it kind of exciting to see people step up and see a lot more people come together to maybe lead that offense?
Yeah, because that makes us more comfortable coming into the season, because not only do the coaches need to be comfortable, we need to be comfortable too. So just seeing all the guys who've been in the fire come back this year and more vocal, it's a good sign for the season.
Seems like Winston's always laughing, smiling. I mean, does he lock in? Does he get to? I mean, what is he like?
It's like weird because he's goofy, playing around, dancing. Then he just, all right, let's go. And I'm used to it because that's kind of how I am. So, me and other guys, they used to it too. So.
Do you guys like? I mean, was it weird to get used to? I mean,
just be yourself, man. Don't be nobody you're not. That's what I like to say.
Talking about the freshmen, you said they're obviously an impressive class. Is there any freshmen in particular that stand out? Just a few of them, defense, offense, or?
Nah, they all doing their thing, man. They all naturals, like I said. We was in all season doing 7-on-7s, and they was in there getting the little reps down, and now they just brought it on to camp.